The question remains, is Love in Deep Space a gooner game? So I just got out of the shower. Yes, a gotcha gamer is taking a shower. Oh my god. But anyways, I got out of the shower and I saw that Tectone posted about I apologize. And I clicked on it and immediately realized it was about Love in Deep Space. So, we're going to react to it and we're going to decide, is Love in Deep Space, is it a gooner game? Told by a professional gooner.
On Twitter, and I was talking about how Love in Deep Space was a game made for gooners. I want to apologize to all of my fat, ugly female community.
God, Jesus Christ. You know what? I just got out of the shower. I have no makeup on. You know, I guess I am one of those fat... What did he say?
Community who said that I was wrong. So I wanted to give
the
ugly female community who's to all of my fat, ugly female community.
I guess I am one of the fat, ugly female community. You know. Okay. It's fine. Whatever. I mean,
who said that I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to give Love in Deep Space another shot to really see how wholesome and loving and how sweet it is.
We are not beating the allegations, by the way, because of the... because of the new update. Yeah.
Its community and how wholesome of a game it is. So here I am, a lowly Christian, wanting to see some good wholesome gameplay. So let's go see this very innocent non-gooner game.
Alright, let's see. See how he reacts to...
Wow. Unprecedented chaos. Ooh, it's like a science update, dude.
Technically,
ooh, look at that.
It's kind of like a police update, in my opinion.
Bro, they're gonna be like fighting aliens or some shit, right? This looks cool. Oh, they got like...
What am I to you? Just a pitiful...
Oh.
Yeah, that was my first reaction in the beginning. Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
Don't know what I'll do to you. Next.
Oh.
You chose to enter this room. Scared. Keep this up, and you'll regret it.
Oh, so they made a BDSM sex update for their wholesome Christian game.
I mean, okay, yes, it is more BDSM. I don't think there's really more sex in this game. I think he missed the last two ones where they have really wholesome, nice, implied sex towards us. Not us, the MC, I mean. So, I mean, this is more like grungy, edgy, I guess, BDSM type, you know? Yeah.
Sorry
Oh.
they do not represent our community. Most of us are happy.
To relate to a younger audience about the goods of Christianity and how Satanism is wrong.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, he's speechless. He's completely speechless. He has nothing to say because, I mean, I understand. Because originally, everyone was saying, this is not a gooner game, this is not a gooner game, this is not a gooner game. And when they added the period tracker, then that's when they're like, oh my god, it's a gooner game! Like, all the guys were saying, oh my god, it's a gooner game because it checks period. Which, I have to say, no, having a period tracker in a game, I don't think it's a gooner game. However, before that update, it was pretty goony. In my opinion, that's what I think.
What do you mean scanning their full body?
Why don't you touch me and find out?
Oh my god, Zane. Oh my god, Zane. Oh, look, it's Silas. Oh, it's mine.
Man, what a good wholesome game. Yeah, man, why don't you fully examine his body with your mouth?
I will. I will fully examine Silas's body with my mouth. And you know I will. I will do it up and down. I will.
What the fuck are you even doing?
Too scared.
Brother!
Cage.
I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was this bad. What the fuck? Yo, can you toggle their clothes? Can you toggle their clothes off?
I wish, dude. I wish you could toggle their clothes off. We can't. Oh, look at Silas. Oh.
Black or white, choose your difficulty. Man, he got a barcode on his cock.
I would be scanning it left and right.
Yeah, guys,
every
you're right.
single
This
day.
isn't a gooner game. Yeah, this isn't a gooner game. This is just straight up porn. Yo, maybe the fat fuck fem cells were right, man. Yeah, no. I must have been wrong again. That must have been me going into a community and causing issues because I was lying, right? Yeah, y'all definitely aren't mad because I was telling the truth, right? I want to make it very clear. Guys, there was over 12 million views worth of articles written about me on how I was falsely categorizing Love and Deepspace as a gooner game. We live in an age where the truth no longer matters and emotions rule everything. It's quite literally an update about tying these men up to chain fences and pleasuring them and monitoring their heartbeat while you...
So I don't. Okay. Disclaimer: I have not played this update yet. However, I don't think that it's about like pleasuring them. I think I'm pretty sure our character's trying to get information out of them. Okay, that's.
You touch them and whipping them and grabbing them. The point is that these women enjoy gooner games just as much as men enjoy gooner games. So get the off of our dicks when we're playing games like Zenless Zone Zero that have a Nicole titty bounce animation and we're out here losing our minds and y'all are trying to act holier than thou while you're sucking Silas's cock in game. There is no thing about we are better than you or you are better than us. It is about us being on the same equal level, equal footing.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be completely different, right? Because I was seeing something totally different on Twitter. But I actually do agree with this. I think that if you can enjoy Zenless Zone Zero, and for a guy, if you enjoy it as a gooner game because you like it, like for me, I'm fine with the titty bounce and whatever. I like it, but I can also enjoy Love and Deepspace, and to say that they're not, it's equal in a different sense, I think. They're saying like, oh, Love and Deepspace is about like love and stuff, and then this update comes out and it's like about like whipping, like I think it's whipping. I don't know. I know it's BDSM a lot, and it looks very, very, very edgy. But I do have to agree. I think we are basically on the same page. But there's going to be guys that take it to the extreme. There's going to be girls that take it way extreme to say that like, and tell each other is bad. But for me, at least my opinion is that it's kind of the same. You can argue that like, oh well, we just want love and they just want titties. But I don't think that's what he's trying to say. There are people that goon for Love and Deepspace, and there are people that goon for Genshin and Zenless Zone Zero and whatnot. I think he's trying to say that it's okay.
Not virtue signal and attempt that one side is greater. Now,
someone said Love and Deepspace. You know what? You're right. And I have to say that I am a certified gooner. Okay? I'll explain more. Let's get through the rest of it.
And feminism being about equality and how men and women are equal. However, like many feminists are, you have misinterpreted it. And you have identified as, if you're a feminist, you must hate men. Now, I'm going to blow your mind. we can get along because we're not so different, you and I. I'll be real, guys. If men and women didn't get along, I wouldn't be on this earth because then my parents wouldn't have had sex.
Okay.
But if you don't
Thank you.
think Love in Deep Space is a game made for gooners, then you are a moron. This is not subjective. This is objective fact. If you are that deluded, you are fucking dumb. There's a reason why that game didn't show an ounce of real gameplay, you know, the combat that does exist in that game. And it only highlighted, look at these naked men in these scantily clad outfits, which, by the way, as a man who's probably bisexual, I thought it was quite nice. Great. Hey, girlies, I'm glad you have something to pleasure yourself to. I hope that's great. That's great, man. I hope you come multiple times. Yes, I'm a guy who has sex.
Okay. It's just getting a little bit too raunchy for I believe my channel. At least what I wanted to say.
I know you guys can actually come like 8 times in a fucking hour. And maybe that's
Okay,
not
thank
every
you.
woman, but your mom
Thank
sure
you.
does. But have fun pleasuring yourselves, these characters. I'm not one to judge. Just understand, me showing you the mirror of your own actions is not me being an asshole. It is not me being a rage baiter. It is me showing you this is how you sound. And it sure does make you angry now, doesn't it? Now, anyways, I'm going to go back to jerking off to my 3D anime women. You go back to jerking off to Silas. And we can all live in peace and harmony.
Peace and harmony,
women,
yes.
Shut the fuck up before you even attempt to talk about something you have no idea about. Thank you very much. Love and Deep Space is once again a gooner game, and we all know it, besides you. Bye-bye.
So, I guess I understand why a lot of women are definitely getting mad because he's like saying like we're stupid and stuff like that, and of course no one wants to be called stupid and whatever. But removing all of the fluff, removing all of the insults towards Love and Deep Space and us, I do believe, yes, it is appealing. It is very much appealing to the female space, right? I agree with that. The only thing that I guess I don't really agree with is like the insults being thrown. That's probably it. But yes, in my opinion, Love in Deep Space is a gooner game because we want to look at hot men. Just as in Wuthering Waves, I like to look at the hot men characters. But it's okay. It's okay. Well, as he said, we can get along if we just hold hands and be like, it's okay. But here's the thing. There are some girls who probably don't like this update, who don't want to be a gooner, who likes the really cute and romantic stuff, and that is also okay too. But to not say this is a gooner game, because they are genuinely trying to appeal to us. Just like how Zenless Zone is appealing to the male gaze. It is trying to appeal to our female gaze. That is also why I like in anime too, and K-pop. So when I was like growing up, I was really into K-pop. I was really into looking at all these hot guys and on the screen and them having like basically like parasocial relationships. Like, do you understand how much in K-pop they relied on girls, people, mostly girls, having a parasocial relationship with a K-pop artist to the point where the K-pop artist cannot even have a relationship because it will piss off all of the girls. The companies know what they're doing. They know how to appeal to the female gaze. And if this is how it is, the argument is it is a gooner game. Just how like in K-pop, I do believe it is aimed towards female gooners. Have you heard of the term the Sasa game fans? They're crazy girls that go after K-pop guys. I mean, if you don't want to say that this is a gooner game, that's up to you. But in my opinion, I do see it as a gooner game. And I think it's fine. We could all hold hands together and be in this happy world and be like, I like to goon. And there's nothing wrong with liking something. There's nothing wrong with liking the Love and Deep Space BDSM trailer or liking it at all. Yeah, I really do have to say that he is right. And a lot of people don't want to hear that, I guess, because they're like, oh, well, it's not a gooner game. Well, it is appealing to the female gaze. It is Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero. Yes, they do appeal to the female gaze. with the boobs moving and everything. Because they want you to spend money. Companies want you to be so horny that you spend money in the game. That is literally it. And they know how to do it well. And I really don't think any of this meaningless fighting towards one another just because Tectone's an asshole. Like, he is an asshole. I think he's already claimed that he's an asshole. And I don't think it would do anyone any good to fight with him. I think it's a Gooner game, but I don't think having a period tracker in the game is a Gooner thing. That's actually a normal relationship thing. Because in my relationship, when I tell my boyfriend, hey, I'm on my period, I get nice cuddles and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that is what the game is trying to fill that hole with when we are having our periods. You know, some girls just really want that appreciation of, oh yay, you care about me on my period. Right? And a lot of it, I guess the difference is that in like Zenless Zone Zero, it is a lot of body movement, it is a lot of them being pretty, while in Love and Deepspace, yes, you know, there are parts where you get to look at the character and yes, you get to like touch them and stuff. I think the disconnect is that Love and Deepspace is a lot more emotional, right? It's covered and it's aimed towards filling that emotional hole for like women when they don't have a boyfriend. While as, you know, these other Zenless Zone, they're just boobs. And I guess that's why, well, we're just not like just looking at boobs. That's why it's not a Gooner game. I think they're different types of Gooners. It's a different type of gooning. And it's okay. It is filling a hole that people have. And I don't think fighting against it does us any good. You know? Yes, Love and Deepspace is a Gooner game. It fills the warm emotional heart in my body. Well, for me, I just like playing the game because it's hot, man, to be honest. I'm pretty filled. Already. I don't think there needs to be any fighting anymore. Let's just calm down and just like hold hands and just, we're gonna be okay. It's okay. Thank you. Bye.